Hey guys, I am going full drag car on my Datsun 260Z. So I'm going to be selling the street motor. It is a good motor. It's basically brand new, man. It's probably got 1,500 miles on it, if that. Hardly been driven at all. It's a 377, which of course is a 400 block with a 350 crank. It's got a nice carburetor on it. Get this off. There we go. It runs real good. It has Performer RPM Edelbrock heads. It's got a Torker II Edelbrock intake. This thing, the cam is nice. It's a street cam, so it's not. It's certainly not a racing motor. I'm going to be selling it with the water pump. I'm keeping the pulleys. It comes with the harmonic balancer. I'm going to keep the alternator. And I'm going to keep these headers, but I've got another set of headers that I'm willing to part with here. Again, good motor. I'm also going to be selling along with it it's a 700 R4 transmission that's had a lot of work done to it. So it's an overdrive transmission. And along with that, I'm going to sell the shifter, because obviously it's set up for an overdrive and I will be going power glide in this. So shifter, transmission, and 377, carburetor to oil pan, and it does include the water pump. I'm keeping the distributor and the wires. So I'm going to pause this video and then I'll pick back up. We'll start it and take it for a quick drive. All right, so we'll go ahead and start it here. Let you see it running. There, I'll adjust that later. I'm gonna go ahead and pause this and get in the car. All right. Backed out. Didn't want to show the whole time I was backing down the video or driving out of the garage. Now, this is, I don't have the light on. Let's see here. There we go. So this is a manual valve, manual valve body, and so you do have to keep it. It goes first, second, third, fourth. And fourth is true lockout, which is why it just died. So put it in first here. And by manual valve body, what I mean is that you actually have to shift it. And if I go into overdrive, then it will it'll be lockout on the converter. I'm going to turn the light out here so I don't get attention drawn to myself. And then we will come back up. So that's overdrive again, which is the converter is lockout, and the divider will keep the converter that's in it since it is a lockout, and it's a good combo. Not had any trouble with it. And so I'm going to pause this while I get down the road here, and then I'll turn it back on in a second. All right, so I'm at a stop. I am going to give it a little gas here, then first. in overdrive, the car will die because it's lockup. But that's it, guys. It's a good car. Excuse me, good motor. Not selling the car. Has a overdrive in it is awesome.